The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The Health Department reports 3,700 new COVID-19 cases on Friday. This brings the total caseload to 3.63 million, 91,100 of which are still active. 72 new deaths were recorded, hiking the death toll to 54,800. Total recoveries are now at 3.48 million, after 5,600 new survivors overnight. 14.7% of the 32,000 tests included in today's bulletin yielded positive results. On the back of that, the DOH says that Metro Manila cannot be considered low risk for COVID-19 just yet. Health spokesperson Maria Rosario Vergeres says the NCR still tallies more than 800 cases per day on average, while the region's average daily attack rate is at 11.53 for every 100,000 people. What this means is that Metro Manila is still under moderate risk based on the DOH metrics. The Octa Research Group earlier reported that the capital region is already at low-risk status.
DOH is the official source and we are using metrics kung saan masasabi po natin na sa NCR ngayon, moderate risk pa rin po tayo. Bagamat patuloy pong bumababa ang mga kaso dito po sa National Capital Region, ang ating metrics po ay still saying na nasa moderate risk pa rin tayo at wala pa rin sa low risk.
National Task Force Advisor Dr. Ted Herbosa says that vaccines nearing expiry are well accounted for. Herbosa spoke to One News earlier, explaining that soon-to-expire vaccines are being distributed to various vaccination sites. Presidential Advisor for Entrepreneurship Joey Concepcion told Business World Live that a significant amount of vaccines in the country are already nearing expiration. Because of this, he is calling on the government to fast-track inoculations.
There is a system to make sure that we have minimal wastage of the vaccines. These vaccination booths that we implement are very, very useful in delivering vaccines that are due to expire because they are able to give them very fast in a short period of time.
Meanwhile, Dr. Herbosa also said that the government is open to donating excess vaccines to other countries.
That's always a possibility, but so far, there are still many Filipinos who want to be vaccinated.
The National Economic and Development Authority, or NEDA, is backing the shift to Alert Level 1 by March as COVID-19 cases continue to decline. Shaila Francisco has the report.
Almost 2 years into the pandemic, many Filipinos are still struggling to find jobs. In December, the number of unemployed Filipinos rose to 3.27 million Filipinos, up from the 3.16 million recorded the previous month. This comes despite the easing of restrictions during the last month of 2021, which coincides with the holiday season. The Philippine Statistics Authority says the higher unemployment figure is a result of more Filipinos still actively seeking jobs during the month. Labor force participation in December stood at 49.55 million, up from 48.64 million in November.
Hindi naman lahat na nag-participate sa labor force ay magkakaroon ng trabaho. Karamihan sa kanila nagkaroon ng trabaho, pero mayroon ding bahagyang numero na hindi nakapagtrabaho.
Presidential Advisor for Entrepreneurship Joey Concepcion is now pushing for a shift to the most relaxed Alert Level 1 by March to help the economy recover, which in turn can help create more jobs. This comes amid the Octa Research projection that new infections will drop to 1,000 to 2,000 per day by the end of February. With the further easing of restrictions, Concepcion says Filipinos can help rebuild the country by engaging in economic activities such as dining out and going back to work. Carinderia owner Ferdy agrees to this. While he wants to rehire 3 staff members that he had to let go because of the pandemic, he can't do so for now as sales remain low.
Pabor kasi para at least mag-normal tayo, para at least yung mga negosyo katulad namin medyo makaahon-ahon, medyo makabangon-bangon na. Oo, kasi talaga ang tagal na may ilang taon na yan. Kung ang tanong, yung nakabangon, hindi pa rin. Kung ang sales ang pag-uusapan, yung 100% namin dati, yung sa 100%, mga nasa pa rin mga nasa 30 to 40% pa lang ang sales.
The NEDA estimates NCR Plus to gain 11.2 billion pesos weekly in case the area downgrades to Alert Level 1 next month. This also translates to jobs for 191,000 Filipinos.
Every week that we move from one alert level to another, we incur a loss or a gain. Fortunately, we did not see the need to shift to alert level 4, which would be very bad for the economy in 2022. What we did was to move away from stringent quarantines to more targeted ones and manage the risk by focusing on the closed spaces, the crowds, and the close contacts, and using granular lockdowns.
Moving forward, NEDA is recommending to change the metrics in deciding on the alert levels as the country shifts to an endemic mindset. Instead of total cases, the country could consider severe or critical cases instead as main basis, especially as more and more Filipinos are getting vaccinated. From total deaths, it may also be better to look at case fatality ratio according to the agency.
This is important so that the rise in case need not lead to an ECQ or alert level 4 or 5.
For now, the government is confident it could hit its economic growth target of 7 to 9% this year. Shaila Francisco, we are One News.
For more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.